deathmatch. Use of deadly force has been approved.
Simple. Oh shit. Team deathmatch. Simple. Bots with no aim assist. That's how I practice. So once you put that aim assist on, it'll be crazy. This is just the warm up. I accidentally put team deathmatch.
You've taken the lead. Stay on task.
You know what I'm saying? Just get the hands warmed up.
Standing by.
I'm out of there. I'm out of there.
Enemies have destroyed your assault pack.
Sometimes y'all people need to know when to run. You know what I mean? This is how I practice. No aim assist. I usually do free for all. I don't know. I messed up and did team death. No aim assist. I did 2 matches of this.
Strike available.
Put a little bit of music in your ears, you know what I'm saying? Donde quiera, donde voy. That's it, bro. Just warm it up, man. Mexicano, so I shoot so they can come at me. awareness. Practice your awareness. You know what I mean? Treat it like if you're playing ranked. Obviously, they're bots on regular. You know what I'm saying? It's just to get you in. Why you chow that bot? You fucking bot.
Hostile front! Hostile hostile Simtex!
Alright, well, let's do till 40.
They were already dead. We just hadn't realized it. Good job.
Stunning! Simtex, front!
Mexicano soy. Alright, I do free for all. I do another round. Know what I mean?
Free for all. You know what Langley expects. Get it done.
Shit. Alright, so. Hello, baby. I'm a bro. bots, once they lock on, it's game.
Hold the line, Crimson. This is ours to lose.
This Earl? This can't be
There's a mole among us. Find them.
Killers get the pistol ready. Count. Same amount.
Assault package deployed.
Stand down, Crimson. We have what we came for.
That's how we do it? TACOM, come get us.
Alright. Now what was that? The heck? That was weird. Alright. So what I do after the warm up is jump into some hard point with the bots and just practice rotations, just practice, I guess, messing around with what I would do. I'm saying let's do. I always do skyline. Let's do some. It's because they're small, so let's do some skyline. You know what I'm saying? I remove these. I keep 2. I have 4 on the other team, and I have 4 of them. I have 2 of them. 2 of them on hard. Just because they're aimed, so that means you can't just go in there all crazy. You know what I'm saying? It kind of gets you. It kind of forces you to think and kind of play methodical. You know. I mean, this is how I practice, this is how I train, and I mean, it helps me out. And then I got 2 regulars on the team, 2 veterans, you know, like if it's a ranked. I do put hard point. I mean, I do put aim assist back on. Oh, excuse me, chat.
Hard point.
This is his route.
Go time. Capture the objective.
Check that. Look at that,
Hard point locked down. We've taken control.
That's 3 dead. That's 4. Let's get on hill. You know what I'm saying? Like practice scanning. Shot there. They're all coming from that. Yep. 1. The water. They're wasting time. So I need to push that. Just throwing the water.
Standing by.
You know what I'm saying? Time. Alright, I died. So what does that mean? Oh, and we got spawned, so I'll just play for this.
Hostiles have captured the hard point.
It's just for muscle memory, bro. I mean,
Hard point
obviously they're fucking
identified.
bots. You know what I'm saying? But it's just so you can practice, bro. It's practice before you jump into ranked or before you jump into a tourney, before you do anything. It's just practice.
Hard point is active.
You know.
Hard point is
See,
secure.
I got point, I got hill. They're spawning out that way. Look at them. There's 3.
Rally on Mark's court. Cancel.
Now we can have someone spawn. I can have someone kitchen. Just watch a kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Right there. There's that guy. Watch a guy. Watch it out. Okay, they're on.
Hostiles have the hard point.
That's 2 down for us, so that means I'm gonna back up. Because we still got some couple time. We got some good time.
Hard point locked
3
down.
dead.
Hostiles have captured the hard point.
I should do that. So I'm in a minute. Alright, 11 seconds left.
Hard point located.
Let's go to new. Hopefully someone behind me getting spawned. But I'm just gonna hop the hill. They're gonna come this way. And that
Hard point active.
my team, I got 2 over there. So
Hard
they're gonna
point is
come this
secure.
way. If not, they're gonna be behind me. You know what I'm saying? There's 1 dead. There's 2 my teammates there. Where do they spawn? They spawn behind me. That means they're in front of me. See? Now we're over here. So what do we do?
Hostiles have the hard point.
Thermal grenade going up.
Hard point locked down.
And then he's using rocket launcher. Obviously, none of that happens, but like I said. And then sometimes you gotta,
Hostiles have captured the hard
you
point.
gotta switch.
Hard point identified.
Yeah, open. If your AR sucks, just switch to it.
Damn, we lost the lead. Hard point is active.
There you go. We already got spawned.
Hostiles have the hard point.
Oh. I didn't know they were on hill already. See, we spawned out. We spawned out. All my teammates are dead. They're spawning with me. That's good time today. So what do we gotta do? We gotta break it. Break bathtub. That's a good little spot right there. I just spawned out.
pulsing your AO.
It's too dead.
Watchdog helo incoming on your location.
We keep pushing it.
Hardpoint located.
That's money hill though. That hill is hard to break.
Hardpoint active. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Backup's not coming. You want to get out of this alive? Better step up.
Yeah, that's questionable. I showed that.
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint is secure.
This fucker already been-
Hardpoint is active.
Yep.
Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Alright, so now we gotta break this, right?
Hardpoint is secure.
They might spawn.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint located. Hardpoint locked down.
I got Suntex. We got
Hardpoint active. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure.
enemy target confirmed.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Eyes on hostile. Tally, thermal grenade, scout ball, up now, stop.
Hardpoint identified.
Troops in contact.
Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint locked down.
Gotta keep this moving. That's a veteran right there.
Hostiles have the
Spawned out,
hardpoint.
so that means the whole team is over there.
Sending
See, obviously they'll have.
Damn it, they must have hacked our comm. Go dark. We'll pick you up later.
Grab the wounded. Make way to exfil.
Oh, this is gonna be different. Oh, you're playing range. First of all, there's no score streak. Alright. You wanna talk tactics? Check this out. Alright, so P1. Here's a good play I guess you can do, right? If you got 4 teams. So this is what I do. So I mean, you can have a dude piano or have a dude stairs, right? And he'll be looking yonder, up here. That's number 4's job, right? You'd have 3. I mean, let's say we have him run in here to kitchen, and then I guess the rotating doesn't matter. Right here, boom. If there's no one pushing this way, right? So or you can just, you know, guard this whole thing. My bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, have all this. Bro. Alright, cool. Alright. So just watching all this. You know, watching this. Watching this. And then you got this. That's number 3's job. Then we got 2. I guess he can run into hill. And then we got 1. I mean, you could have one in piano. Where would you put him? Or in here. You can put him in here. You know what I'm saying? Or you can have him pushed up a bit right here. You know, watching all this. Not that, but watching all this. But, I mean, then again, you're gonna have, obviously you're gonna have one guy here. That's this battle. Can't change the color. There you go. Okay. Alright, get it. Right here, my bad. Watching this. And all this, right? Watching all this shit. Obviously you need one up there. And then what I like to do when I'm on this side is run this way, slide, boom. And you know, be here. Be here. This side, blue team needs to play for flips. You know what I'm saying? You can either play for flips early, or you can, like, you know, play it out. Boom, watch all this. You know what I'm saying? Or you can come in, boom, you know, cut, flip. But what I do is just come here, watch this. One's up here, whatever, they have a fight and battle. And it all depends right here what you do next, right? Okay, so then we got this dude. Boom, right here. He can be, I guess, catwalk too, helping number 1. Right here, he'll see this. Or he can be watching here, you know, yonder. Or vice versa. No, you don't need 3 here, you can have 3. Okay, but let's say this is the play. And then we got 4 bedroom, right? Trying to go into here. There you go. That's 2 and 4 against each other. This will be subs. Or an AR, whatever. You know, that's easy. Alright, let's say 4 kills 1. Boom, he's dead. He's out of the picture. 4 still looking. 4 goes in here. Boom, he kills 2. Boom, he's out of the picture. Go. And then 3 gets the trade. Boom, 4's dead. 1 is still here, right? So what 1 should do? What should 1 do? Let me know in the comments. What would you do if you're 1? All right, let's say this is the play, right? This, you know, I'm not saying this is an elite top play. This is an elite top setup. But let's say this is the play, right? That happened. 4 killed 1. He's dead. 3 traded 4. He's gone. 4 killed 2. He's gone. So now it's 3 versus 2. So what does 3 do? Let me know in the comments. What would 3 do? What would you do? What would you do if you're 1? What would you do if you're 3? All right. What I would do, right? And there's so many possibilities. Is 1, go into bedroom, right? Kill 4. Try to kill 4. Try to get him out. Boom. He's gone. And then while that's happening, boom, boom, he spawns. Spawns. Let's say, right? Boom. So 1 can go in hill, but then there's 3, right? So I wouldn't go in hill yet, you know, unless you communicate, right? Unless you communicate, all right, 3's coming, then 3 should push back up, right? Boom, boom, and then he'd get on this corner right here, boom. And then I'd be 1 looking yonder, right here, at 3, because 3 kills trades, and then he'd probably slide out, boom, and he'll probably see either this is hill or he'll play for spawns. If he's smart, 3 will play for spawns, you know, while 1 spawns up and then get into battle. So many possibilities, bro. This is what I'm saying. This is where discipline and just you know what I'm saying, where discipline and fast thinking comes into play. Because it's not just one play and this is how it's gonna happen. No, it's like what ifs. It's a lot of what ifs, a lot of scenarios, a lot of situationals. You know what I'm saying? Because let's say let's restart it. Let's restart everything. How do you restart this bitch? Let's go back. Hard point, Skyline. Boom. All right. 4 here. All right. We had one there. We had one top here. We had, where he had boy? Okay, cat. We had a boy and cat. We have 4. We have one in kitchen. And then where do we have 2? I think we had one playing into the hill, right? So like right here, boom. He slides here obviously because there's this heady. Or he can slide into stairs, whatever. Let's say heady, right? Because 3s are watching over you anyway, so it's not like one's going to jump up here, peek over here, because he's going to get hit by him and him. So you're playing smartly, right? You're like, all right, you're awaiting this gunfight. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm telling you about discipline, right? Because 1 can jump up here and then just go crazy running up, and then 3 was just peek, boom, dead. Or same thing, run up, boom. You know, this plays smarter, hides more, shoots, dead, boom. So that's what I'm saying. Let's say we're playing at, you know, everybody's good. Let's say everybody's a good player. You know, you're here obviously glitching this, head glitching in. Up here, you're either shimmying, you're jumping up, or you slide, head glitch, go down, whatever. Let's say that. And then 2 behind here, and then you got 1. Let's see, where we pull 1. All right, let's say 1 pushes with 4, but this time he goes here. He's here, and he's watching here. This is what he's watching. 2's catwalk, this, and then there's 3 goes up here. No, let's say 3 goes down low, right into here. He's under 2. He's under 2. And then we got 4 playing for hill too. But I don't remember who gets there first. Either way, it doesn't matter. Let's 4 will peek out. One sec. All right, chat, we're back. So check it out. So 3's head glitching. 1's up here. 4's under here in bedroom. 2's gonna either rush or be 2 here. You know, so I guess you can have 1 looking there, and then this guy gonna be looking here. You know, looking all up here, and then we got 2 gonna be looking bedroom. So the point is to get 3 kills dead down, and then 4 got kitchen. So obviously there's nobody going in this play. There's nobody going into kitchen, so 4 is free to just be like, all right, there's nothing going on. Okay, let's say 3 kills 1. 1's out, boom, and then let's say 2 kills 3, boom. That's a trade, right? So 2, boom, should go upstairs. You know, now watch here. Now watch this. So let's say this guy gets confident and he's like, okay, cool, boom, I'm gonna go jump down to hill, boom, gets traded again, boom. And it's just trade battles right now. This guy slides in, kills 2, right? Or he slides down, boom. Let's say he slides down and backs up, because he knows, you know, if he has awareness, he knows that, you know, 2 traded. So True pushes this and that, and he looks around, boom, he gets killed, boom, that's 3 down, right? 4 should activate. 1 should activate. Go. Oh, this guy just saw him cross, so he goes for the kill. Boom. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, because then 4 comes in and boom, that's down. And then 4 goes into hill right here. Let's say he cuddles up right here. Boom. He spawn. That's 4 down. That's an amazing play right there. If it plays out that way. But you know what I'm saying? So I'm saying it's all situationals, but that's basically the gif. There's break-offs. First is the break-off is the important part. Get 3 kills dead, and then make a move. Set up. Boom. So then he goes back up here. Boom. He goes up a catwalk, or he goes right here, shimmies, and then he's looking all this. He's looking at all this. I'm talking about red team right now. And then this guy spawns. Boom, boom. Goes back into kitchen. Let's say. And then 3, we're gonna go in the kitchen and look over here. And then they're gonna have a battle. Obviously, someone's gonna come up here. He's gonna try to da da da. And then this guy up here, da da da. And then this guy go back in here, da da. Self-explanatory. Pretty simple. You got it. I'll be back. Was that easy?